Long back, when I was program manager, my company's division new general manager joined. He was meeting key people in the division in order to understand the products of the division very well. He met with me and he mentioned, I am going to take a couple of paychecks at your expense. What it meant was he wanted to be productive in a month or two. He wanted to be effective in a month or two. When employers hire employees, there is an expectation that employees should become productive in a month or two or very soon. They wanted to give them a lot of training, they wanted to give them mentoring, they make them comfortable, but still employees are taking a much more longer time to become productive. As per industry training quarterly, it is taking 1 to 2 years to become fully productive to replace an existing employee. 1 to 2 years is quite a lot. It is quite expensive, and that is why there is a frustration started to build in the management that this person is not up to the mark, this person is not productive, and the employee also started to feel that there is something which is missing, and then they started to blame that this manager is toxic, the work environment is bad, or I was not given proper training, or I was not given proper mentoring. So as the time passes, the expectation gap between the management and the employee started to worsen, and that is not good, neither for the management and nor for the employee. I have interacted with thousands of professionals and I have found that there are four strategic blunders which most of the employees do when they take up any new job. So watch my video until the end, where I'm going to share 4 strategies which you must adopt, or 4 mindsets which you must undertake when you are joining a new company. And if you have not already liked, shared and subscribed to my channel, which is having more than 150 videos, then please do it. Also watch my other video, how to become boss of your own peers. Also, I have released my own custom chat GPT and I named it Utkarsh Rai Career and Leadership Tips, where I have compiled 2 decades of all my work, and you can interact with it in order to resolve any work related problem. First, no honeymoon period. Karen Dillon, co-author of Competing Against Luck, said, recognize that people do draw some impressions about you pretty quickly. So please get rid of the mindset that you have a lot of time to prove yourself. As soon as you enter the office on the very first day, you are under observation. People will be observing you and they will be forming an opinion about you, an impression about you, and they will also be forming a perception about you. You have to do 3 things in your mind. You have to tell 3 things that this is what you have to do so that you should not feel that this is a honeymoon period. First is, do not compare and contrast and start cribbing that, oh, in my previous organization, this is the way I used to do it. Oh, in my previous organization, this is the way we used to operate. You are in a new organization. Stop comparing the old organization which you have left voluntarily because you wanted to come out of the comfort zone or for whatever reason. So here you have come to gain new experiences, and you will be facing a lot of surprises, and you will be in a roller coaster ride, and be prepared for it because this job is of your own choice. Second part is that be observant. You have to observe how team is functioning, how the communication is flowing, how everybody's interaction is there, and then you need to fit yourself into that mold. It is also a right time that if you think any of your past company's best practice will be suitable here, then you can also volunteer it, but it does not mean that the new organization will take it as it is. But it is always good that you offer your own suggestions, you offer your own thought process, and don't get hurt if it is discarded. And the third is, the company wants to see energy in you. They want to see smartness, alertness in you. Wall Wright, president of Wall Wright Consulting, said, new job transition can be tough. They require abundant energy, motivation, and perseverance. Sometimes when I see a new hire, they started to appear very tired, they started to appear lazy because it is their mindset that they have enough time to prove it. If you felt burnout in your previous job, then take a break before joining a new job. You need to revitalize yourself, you need to re-energize yourself. Because as I said, there is no honeymoon period. You are under observation. So they would be also watching your body language, your energy, your alertness, your smartness. Be cognizant of all these things. Second mindset is align with your manager. Understand it is in your manager's interest that you become effective and productive very fast. It is also in your manager's interest because they also want to prove that they have taken a right decision. Their decision making capability is good, and that is why they have hired this person. So you need to start interacting with your manager. Don't be shy. Don't think that my manager is going to call me and then only I am going to interact. Start interacting with your manager so that you can start building a trust. Be open, be transparent, and be share whatever you think. You want to take some help from some others, be open with that, and that is what manager will like it. And once you start to build trust with your manager, start offering help also. Sometimes if you see that something is getting stuck in the team, or something is where your manager is prioritizing a lot, and if you think if you have some suggestion from your previous organization or based on your own skill, then offer some suggestions. And it is always helpful for the manager to see that you are offering help. And once you offered help, and if your manager wanted you to do something, don't start saying, oh, my plate is very full and I am overloaded, overburdened, I will not be able to do it. You have to then do that one. And the third aspect of aligning with manager is that whenever you go with any problem, also come up with some suggestive solutions. Karen Dillon said, you always want to look opportunities to bring possible solutions to the table as opposed to adding to the flood. Those who really wanted to shine fast in the new organization, they are always looking for opportunity where they can give suggestions, where they can offer help, so that they will gain visibility, so that they will be able to provide help to others, and with that people will come to know and people will start flocking them. So there are a lot of tricks which people play so that their profile in the organization rises up. And if you are keeping a lower profile, and if you are not aligning with your manager and you are not adopting any of these means, then it is going to take time for you to make a positive impression on the management. Third mindset is build relationship. You are in a new organization. There is a lot of new stakeholders. Everything is new for you. As soon as you are hired, an email will go out that so and so person has hired in the company or in this team, and this is what his past background is, and this is what this person is going to work upon. Many a times people start sending email to this person and they normally respond, thank you, that's all. But hardly anybody take steps to go further. Who all have responded to you, or who all are your stakeholders? It is your responsibility that you start interacting with them. And it is not just first official one-to-one or first official email exchanges, but you need to know more and more. So whenever you are in a new job, 80% time you really focus on understanding the domain, understanding the role, responsibility and the job, and 20% time you must spend in building relationship. Because if you build relationship, you are also going to get a lot of help. You are also going to offer a lot of solutions and suggestions, and with that your profile will start to becoming better and better. And also officially you will be given one mentor, but when you start developing relationship, you will have a good number of unofficial mentor also, and they are going to help you to ramp up fast. They are going to help you to become productive fast. Fourth mindset is show, just not tell. There are some people who are very good in communication. It's also an asset to be a good in communication, but towards the end, people also want to see result. Just don't become a clip talker who is just talking nice things, but appearing hollow from inside, not able to deliver, and that is not good for a new hire. So whatever responsibility has been given to you, you must deliver it also, and by doing that you are also going to gain respect. So whatever you say, you execute, and whatever you are executing, you must inform the world. Gaining request is important because that is going to tell you that, hey, this person is walking the talk. He's honest, he's transparent, he's trustworthy, and also he's vulnerable. And the second thing is that you over communicate. Most of the people in the organization, they are not up to the mark as far as communication is concerned. So even if you over communicate, you will always come to just acceptable level of communication. Whenever you are in doubt whether I should communicate to the larger audience, whether I should add these people in CC or so, or whether I should speak it in the meeting or so, if that doubt comes, then go ahead and do that one, because that over communication in the initial period is going to help you, because you are going to get a lot more inputs, and also you are going to get a lot more suggestions, which is going to make your work much more effective. So professionals, you have seen that these four mindsets you need to adopt as soon as you join any new company, any new job, because that is going to help you to make an impression fast, and that is also going to make your relationship with your new manager much better. I hope you like this video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.